Hello friends, and welcome to Testimony Tuesday. If you've hung around our channel very much or watched many of the Testimony Tuesday videos, you'll probably know that I struggled with temptation to distractions in work. It's kind of hard because you're sitting in the computer editing videos and whatever, and there's just so many things that you can go and do in just a split second. You can have a thought, oh, I want to look that up, and boom, you're gone, and then distracted, and it's like not good and very hard to get stuff done. So I've struggled with that a lot, not recently, like my whole life pretty much, but especially in the last 5 years or so. And I want to share something that God showed me. It was a little while ago, but it's been indicative, or not indicative, it's been a catalyst for change in a very good way. So I was reading and I read this, and it was just like amazing that it was just like so applicable to my current situation. It says, the consciousness of right doing is the best medicine for diseased bodies and minds. The special blessing of God resting upon the receiver is health and strength. One whose mind is quiet and satisfied in God is on the highway to health. And I just got to thinking about that, the consciousness of right doing. And one of the big challenges is, when I get stuck in a distraction trap and I'm just like, the time is slipping away, I start to feel guilty about that, but then it's hard to stop. And so then, my mind is like on a negative spiral of negative thoughts, and it's this cycle that's really vicious. And there were times where I would tell Hannah, like, I feel like my mental health is really not good. And it was after that, time that I was reading, and I read that the consciousness of right doing is the best medicine for a diseased body and mind. And I was like, wow. So I need to basically consciously do right things. Just do that. And yeah, this wasn't the only thing that contributed to change, but we ended up making like a pretty hard boundary, which boundaries, ironically, you think, oh, it's a boundary, it's a fence to keep me away from what I want or whatever. Actually, boundaries can give you a lot of freedom because you just have this space that you're free in, and you're protected from what's outside. And that actually works really well. It seems a little bit backwards, but that's the way it works for me. And so we have this boundary that in the office is work, that's all. Unless, I'm with someone else or doing something not on the computer, but if I want to look up something that isn't work related on my computer, I bring my computer outside of the office. It's a laptop, so it's easy. But it's still like when I'm in the middle of work, it's like, oh, I want to look that's not work related. Man, if I had to look that up, I'd have to like haul my computer out of here. No, forget it. Helps a lot. But just focusing on this consciousness of right doing. And there's been so many times where I've had that thought, I want to do this, or I want to go do that. I want to look at, watch a YouTube video or whatever. But it's like, I know right now I'm doing the right thing. And I know that that is really, really good medicine for me. And so I'm just going to keep doing that. And those temptations, they're gone pretty quick. Once you make that choice, it's like, oh, I want to do this. No, I'm not. I'm going to do the right thing. And then it's gone. And you keep working. So, no, it's not perfect. No, I'm not perfect. No, not no. Yes, I still have challenges, but God has been working and really blessing, and we've been getting videos out much, much quicker than we were before. And I'm very thankful that that is God working in me to will and to do of His good pleasure. And that's a big blessing. Hope this is an encouragement to you. Do the right thing, and it will be like medicine for your mind. Thank you. God bless.